Matthew Naruto.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Tour Championship. Welcome back to the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs, the Tour Championship. Rich Lerner for EA Sports alongside my good friend Frank Nobilo. Happy to be here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia. It was established back in 1913. It was the course that the young Bobby Jones grew up and learned the game on. Designed by Donald Ross, we're getting set for the tournament action here again today. Now to the opening tee shot here at the Tour Championship. Par 4 opening hole. Beautiful getaway from the historic clubhouse, and it measures at 424 yards, Frank.
Yeah, trees left and right, they're really the biggest issue off the tee, Rich, but this is a fairly generous fairway.
Well, that's just how you envision it when you walk to the first tee. High and deep, right in the middle of the fairway. Good way to start. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
That will be a great look at birdie. Locked in on the read and the speed. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Even par early on. Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at East Lake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right, and is guarded by bunkers on both sides. Shouldn't be a problem here.
It's a crawl game.
Clean this up with a tap.
And that par certainly won't hurt the course.
Still some time. Now to the short par 4 third here at East Lake Golf Club. Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. From about 8 feet.
That was cruel. That looked like it was certainly going in.
Opportunity missed right there.
Even par currently.
Still even par for the day. Now back over to the fourth. Frank, when you get out of the gates, as our featured golfer has done, with a lot of pars, steady play, what's the mindset?
You've got to keep doing that, Rich. Just maybe get a little closer to the hole, drive a little bit better, work on the pace of the putting. Just little gains, and then all of a sudden you're going to notice a big difference in the scorecard.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good looking shot right here. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
Well, it's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
In for par. Tour Championship and the race for the FedEx Cup prize rolling on here at East Lake. And Frank, what are the players facing here at the fifth hole?
Well, this is the toughest par 4 they've seen so far in the round, and one of the reasons why it's a par 5 for the members. At just over 500 yards, it's going to require your best tee shot and allow for that fairway. You're not going to see where the ball finishes because it's a blind tee shot. This one will get your attention.
That ball's run out certainly over 300 yards, Frank. Call it about 310. Second shot now at the fifth here at East Lake. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Settles in over the putt. Good birdie right there, moving to third place on the leaderboard. This is really one of the most scenic holes on tour all year long, and a fitting spot for the season finale, the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. It's the sixth hole. It's over 200 yards. And there's plenty of blue water out there just to keep a player focused on the task at hand. Just a pure strike, a perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Now comfortably inside that cut line, the former national champ makes birdie. This is a really good par 4. Dogleg to the left, 434 yards here at the 7th at East Lake. Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. about that? Every green in regulation. Excellent ball striking today. These putts keep the round together. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the whole location. Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. So a little slow out of the gates, but now Frank's starting to pick it up.
Yeah, and into the ebb and flow of the game. We know you can't hit good shots all the time, so if you can just ride out the little bad patches like now, then things can still get up very quickly.
See how they do on this approach. Good chance at one. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Don't leave it short. Wow. Nice par to remain at 2 under. We mentioned at the start of this Tour Championship, East Lake is a par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie. Second shot coming up here at the par 5. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. He'll need to be strong with this. Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on that third shot?
Yeah, it's a poor decision, but well, hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here. Should be safely on deck.
Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up. This one has a good line. Frank, the march is on.
Within touching distance of the leader now.
Let's go! Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, and we are back on this beautiful day at East Lake for the Tour Championship, getting set to kick off all the action here on the back 9. The 10th is 469 yards. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Shouldn't be a problem here. Nice birdie. Player is really on the move now, Frank, after a shaky beginning to the round.
They've dug themselves in a little bit of a hole, but they're starting to dig their way out of it. Great birdie.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. And now we'll have this for birdie.
It's no snack, though. Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. That birdie looked like a sitter. Now at par.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Keeps the momentum going with that putt. Stays at 3 under. Continuing from the Tour Championship at East Lake in Atlanta, Georgia, all the drama of the finale for the FedEx Cup. And this is a chance to make birdie. We're at the downhill par 4 12th. It's only 391 yards. A good, accurate tee shot gives a player a chance to make a 3. They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway here because from that rough, you cannot control the spin on the golf ball. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
And he's made the green.
That's a good par there, Rich.
Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, and another good par 4. The 13th is 476 yards, and once again a classic Donald Ross green sloping from back to front. And really, that makes positioning so critical. Need to get the ball in play off the tee here, have a chance to put the ball in the right spot, and then maybe you have a go at 3. Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. Will settle. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
This is a good-looking shot. That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
No, sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Not going to win it with pars, are you?
That's for sure. This field too good, too talented, and making too many birdies.
Straightaway par 4 here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, the 14th, 442 yards. That is just a beautiful shot. The approach now to the 14th hole. Frank, what do you look to do here?
It's the opposite of 13. Now you're going straight downhill, but the green slopes in the other direction, so don't get too cavalier here. You've got to pitch that ball just slightly short of the flag.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
It's at sneaky distance. In a very aggressive mode with that birdie now in second place.
There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. This is an all-important approach shot here at the 15th. You want to make birdie, maybe even an eagle. So what's the best way to get that done, Frank?
This is where a utility club really comes in handy. It's easy to hit, gets the ball up quickly, and it's going to guarantee that second shot distance that's required to get to at least the front edge.
Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Just a sensational eagle right there and into second place. Tour Championship nearing its conclusion. Coming to the 16th hole, it is a challenging par 4 at 481 yards. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from that.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say. Repetitive is often sounds boring. This is just shot after shot, and it's anything other than that. Spectacular.
Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line.
Looks like par may not be good enough to get the job done here.
Yeah, big change in the top of the leaderboard. Get another birdie, so pushes him back to second.
The drama's really building right now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake. FedEx Cup title is on the line. Just a couple of holes to play. And Frank, what do you think of this par 4 17th at 455 yards?
With all that's at stake, Rich, this is a perfect par 4. Water all the way down the left, so in other words, you get a quick hook, you realise what's going to happen there. 3 bunkers protect the other side. Really, you just have to muscle up and hit a really good tee shot that somehow finishes between the water and those bunkers. Second shot, it's not exactly easy too. You're going to see the top half of that flag. Green raised a little in the front and well protected by that bunker short.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Good chance here. Frank, tie atop the leaderboard now.
I think it's certainly starting to get everybody captivated.
That was a nice birdie. On to the finishing hole here at East Lake Golf Club. Not many courses end with a par 3. It's always a fun finishing hole. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Bang for another birdie. 8 under par for the tournament.
Rich, in that great opportunity, name on top of the leaderboard. It is only round 1.
Good place to be.
CBT Naruto, over and out.